Romance all day and night. Impossible? Not anymore. Romance Classics is a new cable network from AMC devoted entirely to romance, 24 hours a day. Now you can see what Romance Classics is all about with Sunday Romance Classics on AMC. Every Sunday, tune in to AMC for a sneak peek of the movies, miniseries, and original productions you'll find only on Romance Classics.
This week, James Clavell's epic continues with Richard Chamberlain as an explorer caught in a world of ancient tradition and hidden desire in Part 3 of Shogun.
I'm Linda Carter, and I'll be your host, so join us this Sunday and put more romance in your life.
Hey, hello everybody. I'm Nick Clooney. Hope you'll join me on the next AMC Behind the Screen. It's the film of the season, Titanic. We're talking to its star, Leonardo DiCaprio, and its director, James Cameron. Richard Widmark shares some special Hollywood memories. Plus, are two Scrooges better than one? Roddy McDowall and Hal Linden share the role and talk to us about the holiday favorite, A Christmas Carol. All that and more on the next AMC Behind the Screen. Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 9:15 Pacific, only on AMC.
AMC wishes you a very Merry Christmas with a whole day of shining stars and holiday cheer. Join us Christmas Day and stuff your stocking with Jimmy Stewart, Henry Fonda, Cary Grant, Bridget Bardot, Peter Sellers, John Wayne, and many more presents from Hollywood. It's a star-studded Christmas, all day, Christmas Day, only on AMC. Next on AMC, Alastair Sim portrays Ebenezer Scrooge in the classic film version of Charles Dickens' beloved holiday tale, A Christmas Carol. Next on AMC.
Yeah, I think a complaint that many of us have is that all the Christmas stuff starts pretty early, too early. Way back in October, and early October even, we heard there were already Christmas sales and Christmas music some places. But now we're getting right into it, aren't we? We're just, 5 days away now. And this is the movie, it seems to me, that if you haven't had an opportunity to sit down and sort of get yourself into the mood for the holiday that's about to wash over us, this one can do it. It's A Christmas Carol. And many people think it's the best version of this often filmed classic. Alastair Sim is our star, and he walked onto the British soundstage. This is a British production. And he walked onto that stage a day in the early 1950s, and he knew he would be facing one of his most knowledgeable critics. And it wasn't that she was a professional critic. Mrs. Alec Whaley was her name. Wasn't a movie critic, she wasn't a film professional, not an actor, not a writer, had never been around films before. But to Sim and the other actors on the set that day, her opinion was important, all important. The movie they were making would become a classic, but that almost went without saying because they were filming a classic. They hoped, making the definitive film version of Charles Dickens's A Christmas Carol with Tiny Tim and Bob Cratchit and the whole gang. Ebenezer Scrooge. Mrs. Whaley came on the set. She walked all around the soundstage. She took in all the details. She said they were authentic. She examined the costumes. She said they were right. She paid attention to every nuance of the actors' performances. She said the accent was correct. Her pronouncement, the characters, the sets, the costumes, exactly the way her grandfather had imagined them. Mrs. Alec Whaley was the granddaughter of Charles Dickens. She wholeheartedly approved of this version of his classic tale. We better look at this. Here's Alastair Sim in a film that Ms. Whaley said Dickens himself would have loved, A Christmas Carol.
Tonight on AMC, the staff of WENN is ready to celebrate an old-fashioned Christmas, but thorns are about to spring from the mistletoe in a special hour-long episode of AMC's Emmy Award-winning comedy series, Remember When. Then Spencer Tracy and Robert Wagner climb an alpine peak to reach a downed airliner in The Mountain. and Jimmy Stewart tries to get away from it all in the widescreen version of Mr. Hobbs Takes a Vacation, featuring Maureen O'Hara. See them here tonight, only on AMC.